Chilly, chilly, chilly. Hi guys. Okay. So let's get this tweet out. And also Patreon for anybody who's been here before. You guys know that that is what I do. I tweet at the top of each one of these, and I also put the link on my Patreon, patreon.com/Roxy Stryer. Uh, so if you see that there's a couple different streams that are going on right now, I'll tell you exactly why that is. And then also, I'll give shout outs to anybody who's in here. I know it's really late, and a lot of you guys who are normal live streamers are probably going to miss this live, which is totally fine. No worries. It's just I'm doing it this late for a reason, and I'll explain why in a minute. But before I do that, actually, I'll explain why right now. So, the rise. I saw Star Wars Episode 9, The Rise of Skywalker tonight. Today. I'm not allowed to talk about it until midnight, which is in 45 minutes. So I figured I would live stream up until that point, and then for the last 10 minutes of the stream or so, do a live review of The Rise of Skywalker. I also already recorded a 5-minute non-spoiler review that will be premiering at midnight as well. So yeah, I'm kind of competing with myself there. But I just wanted it to be in 2 different forms. I will be taking questions, non-spoilery questions. That's why I thought it'd be cool to do it live. But if anybody in the chat decides to write a spoiler for any Rise of Skywalker stuff, you will be tossed out so fucking fast. So no spoilers, no spoiler talk. I will not be giving spoilers. You will not be giving spoilers. We will be a spoiler-free area. I do want to give shout outs to at the top of the stream. You guys know how I roll. Shout out to Matthew W., Brandy, our amazing mod, Steven Cecido, Real Talk Vasilos, Brian Fernandez, Muriel Gandhi, The Vegas Legend, Max Powers, NFL Caleb 22, Matt Munoz, Kenny Yu, Samantha Ramirez, Brian Fernandez, Colin Murr, Weston Ira, Ryan Berzumato, Don Wooding, Craig Dean, Paul Denuzio with our very first super chat of the night. Was so stoked to read your tweet reaction. Thanks, Paul. I'm so excited to talk more about it with you guys. I sing and do other things. Glenn Caesar, the most generous man on the planet. Eric Z, Jonathan Nesbitt, Drizzy Drew 98. All of the people. Eric Monroe. Don't worry about being MIA. I totally get it. You gotta do what you gotta do. Sorry, moving can be so stressful. Gerard Johnson, you might notice Gerard shout out because you're a patron in the Rise of Skywalker non-spoiler review that goes up at midnight. Brian Patoya, or Pantoya, all of you guys joining live. Don't forget, please, if you are with me live or you're watching this after the fact, to give a thumbs up. Really appreciate it. Over 50 of you guys watching live now. Only 13 thumbs up, so unless you guys are all hate watching me, hit that thumbs. Subscribe if you would like. We're trying to get to 7,000 subscribers by the end of the year. Seems a little aggressive, but right now we're at 6.29, so let's see what we can do. Maybe we can do it, rock stars. Maybe we can do it. Also, if you're having a good day, week, month, or even year, don't forget to super chat, just like my friend RA's Reviews just did. Thank you, RA's Reviews. Got first tattoo, and it's Star Wars related 2 weeks ago. Wow, what is it? That's awesome. I'm excited to hear about it. Really, really, you guys rock. Again, super chat if you can. If you can't, share this with a friend. Tweet it out. Grow the Rockstar community. Shout out to other people in here. Cartier Peters, Ian Wilder, MVP Nation, Global CPUI, PC, Robert Parizo. So happy that you guys, I can't believe how many people are awake right now. Kind of wild because I never stream this late. Dave Velarde. I always just, I stream much earlier, but I guess because you guys are all around the world, everybody say where you are right now. Curious where you guys are all listening from live. And again, in case you are just tuning in now, I will be talking Rise of Skywalker, but I will not be doing that until midnight Pacific Standard Time, because that is when the embargo is up. So at midnight, which is in 40 minutes from now, live on this stream, I will be talking Rise of Skywalker, spoiler free, of course. Shout out to Ryan Berzumato in the super chat. Are you gonna go to the Atlanta Schmodown? Um, Depends on what Christian and Mark decide. If they bring me, then of course I'll be there. RA's reviews in the super chat. Two lightsabers, red and blue clashing with sparks on left wrist means yin slash yang, or balance. So cool. Love that. I wonder how long that took. I have one tattoo also. Brandy says I may pass out, but I'm here to get rid of spoilers if anyone tries that. Brandy, love you, girl. You rock. Thanks for being here always, babe. Um, okay, so let's see. Where are all you guys right now? All over the map. Paul's in New York, but I work overnight. That makes sense, Paul. Eric Z is in Hawaii. I want to go to Hawaii so bad. Central California, says Moral. Santa Monica, says Mr. Surfer 432. Damn, Mr. Surfer. So close. Jonathan Nesbitt in Canada. Craig Dean in Michigan. J. Mitch in Atlanta. Guys, Michigan, Atlanta, it's late for you guys. Breed X, I live in Fort Pierce, Florida, and I work overnight. So that makes sense. Drizzy Drew saved me from boredom at work in Anaheim. Oh, Anaheim's cool. NFL Caleb's in Vegas. Brian Fernandez in Miami. Hello, Jose Montalvo. Montalvo. Sorry, I butcher names for a living, apparently. Global CPUI in Chicago. Eric in Philly. Weston Ira in Illinois. Eric, LOL that you woke up to pee. That's awesome. PC in LA. Hell yeah, baby. Awake in Germany Cinema Unlimited says it's 8:20 a.m. Damn. Robert Parizo in Phoenix. Central United States, MVP says. Pennsylvania, says Colin Murr. Bakersfield, spell go. Florida, SLVN underscore 89. Denver, baby, says Samantha Ramirez. Gerard Johnson's in New Orleans. Damn, you guys are all over the place. I'm in Allentown, Pennsylvania, Kenny U says. Brandy, Fall River. Hell yeah, girl. Guys, not as many people out of town. I mean, out of this country as I thought. Thought more of you guys who would be watching late would be watching from overseas. Adnan Ajic, is that how you say it? Here, Roxy, I'm in Portland, Oregon. I'm so excited for The Rise of Skywalker. So you like the other ones, and I saw your review on Twitter. Yay, I'm so happy about that. We will be talking about it. Here to show some support from Arlington, Texas. Cool, Dark Monolith, Expanse. Love that, love that. JB Bonifacio. JB Bonifacio. In the super chat, thank you. What type of sandwich / candy do you recommend for episode 9? I guess that's a question I can answer now without talking about episode 9. I had popcorn during it. I had popcorn. I don't usually recommend sandwiches for a movie because crunchy, loud. No. I guess popcorn's crunchy and loud too, though. I always like Sour Patch Kids, Starburst, Skittles. Amsterdam, Netherlands, says Jeroen Coke. Sorry if I butchered that also. I love Amsterdam. Love Amsterdam. Roxy, why are you always mad? Joe from New Jersey won. What are you talking about, Joe? I'm literally like one of the happiest people on the planet, I feel like. Anybody want a Star Killer movie? Flame Wingman wants to know. Popcorn is fine with me until I've had it for over 10 minutes. Weston, yeah. I made myself sick today because this morning, or this afternoon, I saw Rise of Skywalker, and tonight I saw Cats. Cats I can't talk about until 4 p.m. tomorrow. But they did give me these ears, which was dope. Also, I have my hair in Ray hair. It's all fallen out since I did it this morning. I did my hair at 6 a.m. this morning before I left for work. It was all in these tight buns. Just trust me, it looked cooler than it looks now. Roxy, thoughts on Fandom Menace? Do you know what that is? Is Fandom Menace like what people who are fans of Phantom Menace call it? Can you give a cat review with a purr? Perfect. Morale. Who knows if that's true. I saw Nights Out today, and it was effing amazing. Gerard, completely agree. It's great. It is great, great, great. So grateful for all of you guys being here right now. 75 people watching this stream live currently. We are 10 minutes in, which means that we only have 35 more minutes until we get to Rise of Skywalker live non-spoiler review. In the meantime, don't forget to thumbs up, guys. Way more people watching than thumbs, so hit those thumbs. Let's try to get to 100 thumbs by the end of the stream. Subscribe. We're trying to get to 7,000 subscribers by the end of the year. It's kind of a stretch, but we can do it, Rockstars. We can do it. And also, super chat if you're having a good day, week, month, or even your year. Because Big Preston says, hey, Roxy. Hey, Big Preston. I only watch movies alone. Jesus Fernandez, I love watching movies alone because then you really get to have your own thoughts about it. Because that was a question coming from Eric Monroe. I love, love, love seeing movies alone. Karen Desai says, hey, how are you? I'm doing great. How are you, Karen? Or Karan? Paul Denuzio, it's Star Wars. Maybe our thumbs were cut off. Paul, you funny. You funny. I did want to talk to you guys today, though, before we get into the Rise of Skywalker, which if you saw my tweet, I can't say it because this is a video review, but if you saw my tweet, follow me at Roxy Stryer on Twitter, then you already know how I feel about the movie. You already know why I have a smile on my face. And we will, of course, like I said, be talking about that at midnight Pacific time in less than 35 minutes. But based on how I felt about that, I wanted to talk about the best movies of 2019. I think that because it's the end of the decade, a lot of people have been doing their decades lists, and I still have to fully figure out all of my top TV shows and movies of the decade. But I did want to talk about the best movies of 2019 because I think that 2019 is one of the best years for movies in maybe of the decade, but in a long time. It's like holy shit good this year. So I wanted to hear some of your guys, also give you some of mine. Going through some more of the chat first, though. Hey, Abby Starling, happy to have you, love. Eric loves the Ray hair. I appreciate that. Ben didn't even know this is what Ray's hair looked like. Ben Bateman, I gave him a lot of shit for that. He said nobody knows that's what Ray's hair looks like. I'm like, dude, Ray has iconic hair. Gerard Johnson in the super chat. Actually pronounced like Jared, but it's cool. Oh, shit. Jared. Doesn't it look like Gerard? Jarrod. I'm sorry. Probably butchered that a bajillion times now. Sorry, Jared Johnson. Jared Johnson. Appreciate you being here, though. It must get tiring. Karen, what must get tiring? How do you maintain your lifestyle where you vlog and do videos every day? Dude, I'm exhausted. I'm fucking exhausted all the time. And, like, right now, I gotta be honest, I came back from I filmed all morning for Collider Live. And then I went straight from there to see Rise of Skywalker. And then I went out of that and then grabbed a burger and then went to Cats. I literally didn't even leave the street. And then came home from Cats, came here, recorded a review for Rise of Skywalker that will be premiering at midnight. And then immediately hit play on record on this. So it is a lot. I won't lie. It's a fucking lot. And I'm exhausted all of the time. Like, legit all the time. But this is what I chose. This is the life I chose. And I love you guys. And I love talking to you guys. And I love entertainment. And I love hopefully making people think about things and happy. And so, I don't know. I'm still trying to figure it all out, kind of, I guess. Eric Z, you're asking my thoughts on Candace Patton. Did something specifically happen with Candace Patton that I don't know about? I've been booked all day. Candace... in general, I don't want to say how I feel until I actually see something. Candace Patton, let's see, news. 5 facts you need to know? Why? On what's next for Iris West in the Flash? Why are people talking about her? If there's nothing specific, I really like Candace Patton. I've interviewed her before. She's great. Any certain actor stand out in The Rise of Skywalker? Adnan. I'm going to be answering all of those questions at the midnight hour. In 30 minutes, guys, we will officially get to the Rise of Skywalker. In 30 minutes, it's when the review embargo goes up. So I already did my 5-minute review, and you guys can go check that out. That will be up at midnight. But I will be taking live questions, non-spoiler. Kyle Grandinetti, thank you so much for being here, Kyle. You rock. You might want to look out for your Patreon shout out at the end of my Rise of Skywalker 5-minute review. Kyle says, hi, hope you're having a fantastic day. Have you watched Sons of Anarchy? I am binging it now, and holy crap, is it crazy and incredible. Kyle, yes, I love Sons of Anarchy. Great show. I'm glad you're binging it. And it's badass. Oh no, Eric Z says, type J.R. Smith and Candace Patton on Twitter. Alright, let's see what the fuck's happening here. Oh, it looks like I almost just hit tweet on that. J.R. Smith after seeing the news about his wife, Candace Patton. I don't know what it is, because I'm trying to live stream. Can you just tell me what happened? Glenn Caesar in the super chat. Hell yeah. Glenn Caesar says, hi Roxy, I'm a night owl, but it's only 2:30 a.m. here in New York. Only, wow. Plus you said I'm glad alive today that you'd be streaming tonight, so here I am. Glad I'm so happy you're here. And yeah, I said it, so I did it. That's what I was going for before. So when I got home, I'll be honest, I was like, I don't want to fucking live stream right now. I need to sleep. I don't want to stay up for another hour. I want to go to bed. But then I was like, I said I was going to do it, and I owe it to you guys to be true when I say I'm going to do something to do it. I never want to waste any of your guys' time. And anytime I'm just feeling like I don't want to live stream because of sleep, I always am happy I do because I love talking to you guys. So that's the good part. Kazan, no, you did not miss the review. The review will be happening at the midnight hour because that's when the embargo's up. We've got less than 30 minutes until that review is coming. Until then, guys, don't forget to thumbs up, subscribe, super chat, ask questions. Let's talk about the best movies of the year because I do want to get into that. Also, Oscar Leo in the chat. Hi, Roxy, my first time watching live. Already hit that like button. Oscar, you fucking rock. Thanks for watching live. Really appreciate it. Zaddy Smith, wow, I just saw this pop up at 1:30 a.m. Just want to say hello and good night, RJ. Hello and good night, love. Appreciate it. Jared Johnson says, finally started watching The Leftovers because of you and McCougan. I'm so glad, blown away. It's the best. It is literally the best show. It's so effing good. Roxy must be mad at me for something. Garth, what are you talking about? Why would I be mad at you, honey? Global CPUI. Hey, Brandy. But homie, you need sleep, says Brandy, totally. Ryan Knaus, or Knaus, I never know how to say anything. Hey Roxy, there's an amazing, amazing story behind it. I'm a Lyft driver and I rescued a dog a few months ago behind her after you. Months ago named her after you. Ryan, wait, tell me more. What are you talking about? Did I miss part of the story? I miss everything. Anthony Nugent, good day. So happy to have you here. Roxy, apparently Candace Patton wrecked the marriage of J.R. Smith and his wife. And J.R. Smith's wife went on social media and called her out for it. Wait, what? Candace Patton, J.R. Smith's wife, Jewel Harris, prays for him after that video with the Flash star Candace Patton reappears online. I don't even know what to make of that. Yay. I sent super chat and other messages, but you missed them. Garth, you sent super chat and I missed it? What are you talking about? I'm scrolling back right now. Garth, when did you send a super chat? I just scrolled all the way back to the beginning. I don't see one. I do not see it. Jose Montalvo. Jose Montalvo in the super chat. Holy shit. The generous Jose, really appreciate you. Anytime there's over a $10 super chat, guys, I do my Harley Quinn voice. So, one of the many things that I like about you, Roxy, is your honesty in movie reviews and in life. Thank you, Jose. You rock. Appreciate that. I try always to be as honest as I possibly can. Yeah, I'm a lover of love and movies and TV but I always try to keep it real. Jose, thank you so much for that. Kyle Grandinetti, thank you in the super chat for you. You said Thank you for the shout out. Also, Grey's Anatomy is definitely one of the best shows of the decade. I don't know how it continues to get better. Kyle, I'm still watching it and still obsessed with it. Grey's Anatomy for the win. So effing good. Completely agree. Underrated to an extreme. $2 super chat don't always show up. Oh, I don't see it, Garth. I'm not mad at you at all, honey. Send a $2 super chat and link to the Rockstars fan group on Facebook. Maybe it doesn't show because it's a link. Bummer. Shit, Garth, that sucks. I would. What the fuck would I be mad at you about? You're great. Never seen the meet. Oh yeah, I think Garth told me that he's doing a fan group on Facebook, and something about like a Twitter thing. I don't know if we can announce that part yet because of some schmodown, something, whatever. Whatever Garth is doing, hell yeah to Garth. Everybody follow it, support him in his rock star endeavors. Brady Denton says, I used to watch Grey's Anatomy with my mom growing up. Makes me feel old to see how many seasons it is. Yeah, I know. It's so many seasons. Brandy says, if you want more Harley voice, get in those $10 super chats. Totally, Brandy. Sell it, girl. When does the embargo lift on cats? Uh, cat, Cats embargo is not until tomorrow 4 p.m. Pacific time. Guys, 24 minutes until I can officially talk Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker with you all, which is crazy. Cannot wait. Holy shit. Till then, don't forget, guys, thumbs up, subscribe. Trying to get to 7,000 subscribers, trying to get 100 thumbs up. Also, super chat if you're having a day, week, month, or even your year, because. Alright, best movies of the year. Guys, the best movie of 2019, and it's not my favorite, but it is definitely one of my favorites, is 1917. It's unbelievable. I told you guys all about it. Absolutely obsessed. My favorite is Bombshell. My top ones, though, I love Bombshell. I love 1917. I love Peanut Butter Falcon. I love Jojo Rabbit. I love The Farewell. Um, and then after that is kind of the next level of things. Really, really loved Booksmart and Judy. I thought Richard Jewell was awesome, despite all the controversy. Uh, I liked Parasite. It was my favorite, but I liked it. Obviously, Joker and Endgame were really, really strong for me. So many of them. I still haven't seen Marriage Story or Midsummer or The Irishman. So I definitely need to see those when talking movies for this year. What about you guys? Talk to me about some of your favorites. What are you loving? What aren't you loving? Actually, no. Not what aren't you loving. Just what are you loving? We don't need to get negative here. I haven't seen Honey Boy yet. No Real Talk with Silas. I want to. Eric, yeah. Joker for sure. Brandy says, send me a DM in Twitter, Garth. Yeah, definitely that. Let's see. Samantha Ramirez says, Booksmart and Marriage Story are my number ones of the year. Okay, gotta see Marriage Story. Love Joker and Judy, says Robert. Yeah, same. Endgame is number one all time, though. Weston, I feel that. Drizzy Drew, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. It was good. I didn't see Midsummer. I didn't see The Lighthouse. And I didn't see Marriage Story. I really want to see them all, though. Don Logan, hey Roxy, I love the new live. Is Roka going to be there every day till Josh gets back? Don, honestly, we haven't made any set plans, but I love having Roka on. How do you feel about him being there? I like to have him as much as I can, because I think he's great on the show. Marriage Story, as a kid who grew up in a divorced household, that film hit me like a fire truck. I've never had that much of an emotional response to a film ever, says Brady. Wow, I'm hearing that from a lot of people, man. Brady Denton said that. Breed X, Dolomite is my name. Oh, that's one of my favorites, too. Joker, Six Underground. I didn't see Six Underground. Gotta see that. Glad to see you here. Paul, I'm glad to see you here. Where are people, Paul? They're all asleep. They all asleep. Although, I just mean, like, our Rockstar / Action Army people, because there's 92 people watching live right now, which is wild, because you guys are awake, which I'm obsessed with. Mega Movie Z, Marriage Story is definitive masterpiece of 2019. Damn, I gotta watch it. I got to watch it. I want to be a mod, says Ryan. Oh, you gotta work it to own it. Mods, a special position. Brandy lays that hammer down. I only have 3 mods right now. The Ken with Roca is really good on live, and Cody has been stepping his game up. Real talk to see this. Cody is so fucking funny. It's crazy. So funny. Whoa. Wait, Vinny says 4. I got you. No, Vinny, you're the 3rd. There's 3 mods. I don't mean 3 mods in here right now. I meant 3 mods at all. Vinny, you are amazing. Original 151, shout out. Vinny Raid for life. Vinny, you are one of my 3 moderators. I only have 3 mods on my channel. He said, oh, I thought you meant right now. No, you and Brandy are both in here right now. I don't think Matthew is in here right now. Not sure. Brandy's a great mod, which is why I love her as admin of Rockstar's fan group. Yeah, guys, she's a badass mod. I don't even know how it happened. Like, Matthew was the first to suggest that I needed a mod, and he had been with me for a while, so we gave it to Matthew. Brandy has been like the OG homie and is all over the place and is my friend and is in every stream and deserves to be mod hardcore, and I'm so grateful. And then Vinny was a newer addition, but he is a streamer and gets the whole system and supports the fuck out of me with his goddamn Vinny raids, which I love. So Vinny's mod. That's how it's worked so far. I watched Peanut Butter Falcon, Parasite, and Code 8 today. Great movies. Did not see Code 8 DGS 1012. Should I? The Real Talk with Silas says he hears that Code 8 is really good. Brittany needs to be made mod of the chat tomorrow show. God, don't I know it. Don't I frickin' know it. Eric says, Roxy, I'm probably going to see Rise of Skywalker. I found The Last Jedi still leaves bad taste in my mouth. Going to see Jumanji instead. You're going to wait to see Rise of Skywalker. Wow, Eric, that's crazy. That's crazy. But to each their own, man. To each their own. You say best, Rox, when you were a cat on your IG story today. I felt that. Thanks, Benny. Chris Burke says, life story. Just moved my girlfriend in. Happiest I've ever been. She's watching you now. Can you shout at my girl Ryan? Yes, Chris Burke. Hell yeah. I'm so happy about that. Shout out to Ryan. Welcome to the club, babe. Welcome to the club. I'm seeing Little Women tomorrow. Steve, it was a really good movie. Really good. If you like the story of Little Women, I think you're going to like it. And if you don't know the story, then I think you're going to like it. What up, Teleni, Tanilu? Do I say that right? Doubt it, considering I say about nothing right. Guys, over 100 people watching live right now. As I said that, we dropped to 98. Always fucking funny how that works. Don't forget those thumbs up, super chat, all that great stuff. We will be talking about Star Wars Episode 9, the end of an era, the rise of Skywalker, the last movie in the saga. Holy crap, we will be talking about that in 17 minutes from now. Just 17 minutes from now, when the embargo is up at midnight. We will be talking about it. As I said, I did a non-spoiler review that will be premiering at the same time. It's 5 minutes, and it gives my thoughts. What I'll be doing here live is taking questions and talking about it in general. Non-spoiler only. If you say any kind of spoiling shit, then you will get your ass tossed out of here so fast and reported, and Brandy will hunt you down and spit in your cereal. I like how I sicked Brandy on you. Who knows? I just rewatched Force Awakens and Last Jedi. I love them both way more. Kyle, I just watched Last Jedi last night and just, I love that movie so much. Have you gotten your wisdom teeth removed? No, I never did get them removed, Adnan. I did not. Which is why I have really crooked bottom teeth. But I kind of like crooked teeth. I kind of have a thing for it. I don't know why. So, yeah. Technically, it's after 2:30 a.m. here. So you can whisper spoilers to me. No, Garth, it's 12 Pacific time. That's how it works. Matt Quinn Media. Hello, Matt Quinn. MPAA for Birds of Prey came out. Strong violence and language throughout, and some sexual and drug material. More I see. Since CCXP, more I'm excited. What's CCXP? Comic-Con what? Eric, not surprised about any of those things. Sam A says Last Jedi would have been so good without the Canto Blight stuff. Canto was tough, man. It was tough. I still love the movie, but it's not the best part. I only saw Peanut Butter Falcon per your recommendation, RJ. Glad I did. Loved it. Global CB was definitely still one of my favorite movies of the year. Don Logan, Roxy, don't forget to plug the interview you did in AfterBuzz yesterday. I loved it. I even thought it was better than your one-on-one. Don, you did? That's so great. Yeah, with my friend Adam Carr. He talked to me about dating, and the name of the show is Horribly Hollywood Single. And it was really fun. Chris Burke says, I'm mad. Ryan just beat me in movie trivia. Boo. Oh, shit. Go, Ryan. Get it, Ryan. Other Ryan in the chat says, I then took her home for the night. Wait, I missed the first part of this. Ryan, I keep only seeing part of your stories. Shit. I missed half your story, Ryan. You're so Roxy. Weston, that is true about me. I am the most Roxy that I could possibly be. 14 minutes, guys. 14 minutes until Rise of Skywalker. Let's keep talking best movies of 2019. Brandy says, where are all the super chats tonight? Brandy, I just don't know. At least we're surrounded by great people. And maybe they'll come. Maybe they won't. But I love you guys all the same. Holiday times can be tough for people, including my fucking self. I was so happy when you were listening to M today. Vinny, Eminem is my man. I can't help it. He is the best living rapper alive, without a doubt. Paul Denuzio in the super chat. He says, here. Thanks, Paul. You rock, baby. Leave it to Glenn Caesar to be the most generous man on the planet. He says, hey, Roxy, no special voice needed. After being in the action industry stream the other day, I had a question for you. Have you thought about providing a PayPal link for us to donate instead of Super Chat or maybe Streamlabs? Yes, Glenn. Over the holidays, I'm going to be looking into both those things. What would you guys prefer, a PayPal link or Streamlabs? I will be doing that for sure, because YouTube Super Chat takes a lot of it. But seriously, you guys have helped me so much be able to take more ownership of my career and my life from these super chats. So I'm so grateful. NFL Caleb 22, thank you for the super chat, my dear. Really appreciate it. Ryan says I named her after you because according to outdated Chip, it sounds like she may have been through a lot and overcame all of it. Ryan, I think you're talking about your dog. That's so sweet. Jenny says Caleb. Brandy says Caleb. Why is everybody saying Caleb? I don't get it. Rumors that we might have a new album very soon. I am whatever you say I am. If I wasn't, then why would I say I am? Logic. So good. Shout out to Jordan Peele's Us. Yeah, Kieran totally missed mentioning that one. Thank you for saying that. Vinny says, laugh my house off. Incredible performance. Thank you. I'm the best rapper alive. Dial on, dial on, dial on, dial on. My first live Roxy show ever. Carlos Cyclone in his house. Thank you. You rock. Brandy says, I was sending love for the super chats. I gave Paul and Glenn hearts too. Oh, you rock. Brandy's the best. Caleb, no clue what it means. I just wanted to say it as well, says Eric. Caleb. Gannon says, hey Roxy, just curious if Riley liked The Rise of Skywalker. I can only answer that question in 12 minutes. In 12 minutes. Ryan says, Roxy, I'm going to tweet with some pics of the dog. Oh, good. I'm glad. Roxy, is Jeff Snyder and intimidating as he appears on Collider? No, Eric, he's not. He's the best. And I'm from Boston, too, so he can't scare me. Chris Burke says, it's Avery. Hi, Roxy. I miss you. You too, Avery, dear. Avery, talk to me about Ryan. Breed X says, best recent M verse is on Dr. Dre's Medicine Man on Compton album. I wonder if I know it. I gotta look. Oh my god, guys, I'm getting tired, but I'm gonna stay awake just for you guys because we have 11 minutes left until I'm officially allowed to talk Rise of Skywalker. Roxy, you're doing an awesome job on Collider Live. Jason Ace Strain 69, thank you so much. You rock. Nothing scares us mask gals. Brandy, you get it. I think The Ringer is his best in years, says Vinny. Glenn says, maybe you could help Roxy get set up with Streamlabs. Is talking to you, Vinny. Help me. Help me. Mandalorian also in 10 minutes. Yeah, DT111 or I. For sure, I'll be watching that. Chris Burke says, I love Ryan. I'm happy for my dad. He's happy, so I'm happy. Avery, that's so cute. I love that. Brady says, dude, I'm trying not to pass out either. I took Benadryl before I stream, though. Shit, Randy. Oh, Benadryl's tough to stay awake on. Roxy, you're a trooper. Thanks for your time. Real Talk with Silas. Thanks for your time, babe. Appreciate you. Would love to see Clyde alive with you, Dorina Perry, and Amy Dallin. That would be dope, Global. That would be dope. I like them all a lot. Matt Lafferty says, woo, I actually get to catch a live stream for once. Been a fan since the TV fights days, and I love seeing how much you've been killing it since then. Thanks, man. Really appreciate that. You rock. I hope there's a Broom Kid Disney Plus series where he is a teenager surviving the corporation of Cantobite. To each their own. To each their own. 8 more people and 100 likes. Yeah, let's get there. Don't forget, guys, thumbs up. 8 more minutes. It's like 9 more minutes, but and over 100 people watching. Let's get those thumbs going. Let's get those super chats flowing. I definitely really appreciate you guys being with me this late or early, depending on where you are. I don't know if Roxy heard / saw you, Vinny, Glenn, shit. It's hard to do it when I'm talking and reading. I probably missed something. Hello, Furman Saya. Sorry, I butchered it. Roxy's voice gets raspier. She gets sleepier. Maximus, Julius, Pawson. That's so true. Also, I'm pretty stoned because I went and saw Cats. So it gets scratchier when I smoke. The only time I'm ever high on camera is when I'm in my bed. Aren't you like 10 minutes earlier? Jeremy, what are you talking about? Anyone who loves Skywalker's... Oh, God. Arkham City Rules. Have you even seen it? Because I'm not going to put up with that. If you're going to call people shills, Arkham, you're going to get your ass blocked. It's just the way it is. Talini Tanilu in the super chat because it's over $10. You guys know what that means. Harley Quinn coming at you. Love your work ethic and all you do on Collide Alive and on your YouTube channel. Keep up the great work and fight on. Fight on, baby. USC forever. Thank you so much for the super chat. You rock. Really appreciate that. Dude. Love a good fight on. Weston Iris says, agenda much? What's that mean? Dylan Press, hi. Okay, Arkham, you gotta go away. Sorry, Arkham, you're usually cool, but tonight, you're gone. You're gone. Vinny said, tell me when you're free. I got you, friend. Okay, good. Hell yeah. Yeah, sorry. Thanks, Brandy, for doing it. Arkham, you can come back a different stream, but for tonight, you killed yourself. I warned you. I did. Or unfair. Alright, Pauls, can't wait to see what you think of this movie. Love you. Alright, thanks for being here. Guys, we officially have 7 minutes until I start talking about it. I know no spoilers, but thumbs up or down, I'm recommending watching Cats Stoned. Definitely this, dude. Samantha. Duh. Vinny says, it's the final countdown. Do-do-do-do. And we just got 100 thumbs up officially. Fuck yeah, rock stars. Let's get those subscribers going. Trying to get to 7,000 by the end of the year. We'll see what we can do, rock stars. Mr. Wick asking if we're wearing panties. Brandy, you know what to do with that bitch. Or also, Vinny, you could do it too. We don't deal with people asking if I'm wearing panties, Mr. Wick. You're on the wrong stream. We do not fucking play. Thank you, Brandy and Vinny. You guys got it. Guys, Cameron Rice in the house. My dear friend Cameron, also total stud of a host and photographer. He rocks. He says, you're drinking coffee? No wonder you can't sleep. Nope, it is not coffee. It is tea. Sleepy time tea. I've never had a sip of coffee, Cam. You didn't know that? Well, now you do know. Cam, did you see Star Wars today? I enjoy The Last Jedi. It's a fun cinema experience, says Jason Creed. Sometimes fans forget the forest from the trees. Cool. Cam, you didn't see it? Can't wait to hear your thoughts when you do, man. You're seeing it Thursday. All right, talk to me then. But I will be doing a non-spoiler conversation about it in 5 minutes. Final countdown. Hey, Rock, it's Ryan, Chris Burke's girlfriend. I'm subscribed now. Ryan Rock. I'm obsessed with having you here now. It's like the whole family. We got Chris, we got Avery, we got Ryan, everybody in the house. Fuck yeah, babe. Ace Club, what's up? Miral Gandhi, reading some of these comments. I know, like, and you can't just come to a stream and ask about my panties. Who do you think you are? A person on the internet? Matt Lafferty, guys. All right, you guys know the deal. $10 and up does the Harley. Just wanna hear. We do not fucking play in the Harley voice. We do not fucking play. It gets weirder and weirder. Evening crew, evening Roman McCoy. Happy to have you here. The Schmodown Spectacular was amazing. Jason Creed, I'm glad you liked it. 4 more minutes, guys. 4 more minutes until we officially are talking Rise of Skywalker again. No spoilers. If you try to spoil something, not only are you going to get thrown out of the stream forever, but also I'm going to give Brandy your address and she's going to come and TP your mom's house. I just keep making shit up. Colin Murr. That sounded like Cecily Strong character. It was amazing. Thank you. Roxy cosplay as Margot Robbie, Harley Quinn. Yeah, Eric, for sure. For sure. This is not the stream they were looking for, Weston. What panties are you wearing? Like, just for in case anybody's wondering, yeah, I am wearing panties. And I'm wearing full pants under here. What is the best trailer of 2019? Ooh, Jason, I don't know. What do you guys think? What do you think? I think some people take movies too seriously. Vinny says he's got some dope panties on right now. Vinny, I believe it. I believe it. Alright. Let's see. Oh, I just tried to type something into Twitter, but that Candace Patton, J.R. Smith thing came up. Doesn't seem like something I really feel like getting involved in. It's like always weird when you end up knowing about people's marital stuff. It just feels strange. 3 more minutes. 3 more minutes. 121 people in here. And we will be talking Star Wars for some minutes. And I will be taking questions and no spoilers. Surprised more people are interested in your panties than your feet. Jeremy, true. You know about the people all too well. I want to hear your thoughts on opening crawl and soundtrack, Roxy. Well, I'm going to be taking those questions. So you guys start preparing them because we've got 3 minutes until I'm officially talking Rise of Skywalker. Can't believe it's finally here. It has been the longest journey, guys. I've been a Star Wars fan forever. It's hard to say diehard because I know there are people who know more trivia than I do, but they have such a near and dear place in my heart. Watched them as a kid growing up, the original trilogy, and I loved the prequels. And I gotta say, like I've said before, there's never been a Star Wars movie that I hated. Glenn Caesar in the super chat. Any more pre-tapes planned to make up for the holidays? I know you want to do a no days off, a la the Patriots for Collider Live. They let me do one for Christmas Eve and New Year's Eve, so we did those. And I try not to do a days off thing, so I will be trying to live stream from here or via computer on my channel, youtube.com/RoxyStrider. If you guys are already here, you know that. As much as I can, so definitely will be trying to do that. Joel, you are not late. You were right on time. Roxy, who's the cuter British accent, Emma Watson or Daisy Ridley? Both of them. They're both adorable. 1 minute, guys, until we're officially talking Star Wars, The Rise of Skywalker. Star Wars, Episode 9. End of the saga, The Rise of Skywalker. And it is in the final minute. Lloyd Nance in the super chat. Hey, Roxy, I know it's a non-spoiler review, but I don't even want non-spoilers before I see the film. I think you're the best ever. Good night. Good night, Lloyd. The first super chatter that we ever got. Gotta respect that decision. Totally understand. Makes complete sense. And I get it. But for the rest of you guys who want to hear about Star Wars and ask non-spoilery questions, I will give you non-spoilery answers, and we will do that in a matter of seconds. Like I said, the final countdown. Also, don't forget to check out my 5-minute video. It's going to get posted on my YouTube. It's premiering right now because it is midnight, baby, and it is Star Wars time. This movie fucking rocks. This movie is so fucking good. And honestly, fuck everybody else who wants me to dislike this movie. People have been saying, what? You shill this, that. I don't care. I don't care what you think. If you don't like the movie, fine. Go dislike the movie quietly. Why the fuck do you want to spread out loud, so loudly, why you dislike the movie? I love this fucking movie. Star Wars Episode 9, The Rise of Skywalker is awesome. It's badass. Rey is the dopest. She's so cool. And I didn't love her. It's not like she was my character in Episode 7. And then I liked her a little more in Episode 8. But Episode 9 is like night and day. She is everything. Kylo is still my favorite character in the of the newbies, but God, Rey, it gives him a run for his money, dude. This is awesome. What do you guys have for me? Give me your thoughts. Give me your questions. Spoiler free. Do not fucking spoil this for people, or you are rude and meanie. Kyle Graninetti in the super chat just says Star Wars with fire and a party emoji. Kyle, hell yeah. Totally. Eric says, Roxy, just say yes or no. Does Rise of Skywalker resolve the Snoke Darth Plagueis mystery? I can't answer that. I can't give you a yes or no on that. But fair question. General reactions coming out of the screening canon. Super split, man. Super split. Felt like I was not in a majority and not in a minority. It felt like everybody was, like, there was, half of us were, like, all in, and half of us were, like, all not in. I don't know. Paul the Newsy on the super chat. What a great birthday present. Paul, is right now your birthday? Tell me if it is. Is Richard E. Grant memorable, says Colin Murr. Yes, he's excellent in this. Excellent. And I love how much he loved the movie. I love that. Well, yesterday now, I guess. LOL. Paul, happy yesterday birthday. I didn't know. Oh my God, Paul. You've been in here the whole time. How did you not say that? Do we see more of Kylo Ren's abs, says Daniel. I can neither confirm nor deny. Is Hux relevant? Jesus Fernandez. I think I can answer that and say yes. Yes. Relevant, yes. Let's see. Were you satisfied Rey really is? Steve, I think they did a great job with Rey's character in this. I think they did a great job. How surprised are we going to be? Real talk with Silas. Probably not that surprised. Decent. Not crazy surprised. Not, there was like one major surprise for me. Ish. What was better, Cats or Star Wars? Global, I'm not allowed to talk about Cats yet, but I loved Star Wars. Loved it. Alright. How was Billy D. Williams? Samantha, everything. Everything. Did you double feature this with Cats tonight? Jeremy, yes I did. Yes I did, friend. Does it feel like a full close to the saga as a whole, and not just this trilogy? Matt Lafferty, yes, it does. I will say that there was a couple ways that I feel like they could have made it feel a little more like a close to the saga and not just the trilogy. But in general, yes, they made sure that they did try to close out both things. What did Riley, Roka, Dorina think, Gannon? I will let them tell you themselves. But they were definitely across the board mixed. Roka and Dorina were more on one side, and Riley was more on another side. So I will say that. Does Luke have a small role in this film? Mythbusters. Do you mean as opposed to a big role? Or what do you mean? Did the trailer show the movie you saw in the cinema? Jason, I think that they didn't show all of it. But like, you know, the scene, like some of the scenes, yes. But I think they did a good job with them. Cameron Rice says it's been interesting to hear friends' reactions. Cam, totally. When I was seeing them coming out of the premiere, I was like, I don't fucking understand. Is this movie good, bad, what? But I guess I don't really understand anybody hating on this movie because the messaging in it is so Star Wars. It's so Star Wars, to me, at its core. Does the Carrie Fisher scenes feel natural? Paul, yes. I thought that I couldn't believe the Carrie Fisher parts. I couldn't believe them. That made me cry. I keep hearing people say, if you like Last Jedi, you won't like this movie that much. Do you buy that? No, Jeremy Miller, because I'm obsessed with The Last Jedi and I love this movie. So I don't buy that at all. Roxy, what are your thoughts on Knights of Ren? Was it worth their wait? I can't really give you specific thoughts, Eric, but I will give a thumbs up. Hopefully that helps. That's a breath air. I think you mean a breath of fresh air to hear. Says Real Talker Sealess. John Smith is better than Last Jedi. It's too hard for me to say yet because I love them both so much. I know that I like this better than episode. I like episode 8 and 9 better than I like episode 7. But I don't know 8 or 9 yet which one I like better. I'll have to give it some time. I hear there's too much fan service. Do you see it or buy it from other people telling you? Jeremy Miller, there is a lot of fan service. And I'm okay with that. Because most of it makes a lot of sense. So that works for me. Totally works for me. I feel like a lot of people who hate on the new trilogy have this weird feeling that they have ownership of Star Wars because they've been fans for so long. It's a terrible way to watch. Colin, I agree with that. Where do you want them to go next after Rise of Skywalker when it comes to film? Brady, I'm not sure. I'm not the right person to really ask that because there's some people who are more diehard. Like I know, like Christian's been talking about Old Republic a lot, and I think there's so many places they could go. Is Rise of Skywalker as good as the greatest of all time Star Wars film Revenge of the Sith and Empire Strikes Back? Empire is the best, Eric. It's the best. Are the effects bad or noticeable? I saw a tweet from a critic saying they looked video gamey. I saw that tweet too, Jeremy, and I don't get it at all. I literally don't understand it. I don't get it. I thought it looked great. Like, excellent. The effects were great. Old Republic should be the next saga. Breed X, yeah, most people are saying that, so I don't want to just jump on that bandwagon, but it seems about right. Does this movie have a definitive ending, Gannon? I don't know about definitive, but I will say it has a satisfactory ending to me. It was satisfactory to me. How was the new girl, I'm assuming Lando's daughter, Jeremy? I think I know who you're talking about, and she did a really great job. I will neither confirm nor deny the Lando's daughter part. Is it better than Knives Out? John, I love Knives Out. I don't know how I would compare those two movies. So they seem very, very different. Very different. It's okay to like a bad movie, but is in my way of saying it's okay to like Last Jedi, but to go around thinking it's a great movie is just kind of silly. I thought it was a great movie, Don. If you think that's silly, then you think that's silly. How was John Williams' scoring embarrassing to other Star Wars films? I mean, to me, he does no wrong. It was great. Fist pump worthy. What's the runtime, Prom de Roy? I think that was announced, right? Yeah, it's 221, I believe. Last Jedi rules. Cam, I agree. If that makes us silly, then Cam, you want to be silly together? Did J.J. Abrams write a comprehensible ending? Dylan, totally. Totally. I totally think so. Did you like the action sequences? Spellgo wants to know. For me, I love seeing starfighter vehicle battles. I love the scene from Last Jedi in Crete. I love the final battle of Return of the Jedi. Yeah, I like the action sequences. There were two in particular that I really enjoyed. That I can't wait for you guys to see. Do we get a lot of prequel trilogy tie-ins, Ryan? I don't want to answer that because I think it's a little spoilery, but fair question. We are excited. We are seeing it Monday, says Chris Burke. We made Ryan watch Force Awakens and The Last Jedi the other day. It was the first time watching. One time is 142 minutes, 2 hours and 22 minutes. Got it, Garth. Thank you. Prom de Roy is glad that I like the movie. Thank you. Me too. Did the movie get you excited for JJ being in DCU? Real Talk with Silas. I wouldn't say this movie in particular gets me excited for that. I just like JJ. JJ just played a little safe here. And I think the DCU has a little more room for risk right now. So we'll see with that. With Rey, why Rey has a yellow lightsaber? Nothing. I'm not gonna respond to that. Understood if you can't answer in a non-spoilery way, but was Palpatine used well? Says Colin Murray. What I will say, Colin, is I love how they use good versus evil in this entire movie. Hopefully that helps a little. That's the problem with JJ. He's too safe. That's his weakness. Eric, he's safe. He's safe. Roxy, what do you have to drink? I didn't have anything to drink before Star Wars, Ryan, but before Cats, and multiple glasses of champagne and some mezcal. I don't want to be negative, says Don. I'm not judging anyone for liking it, but saying it's silly is judging it. But aside from pretty look at, it doesn't really achieve very much. I thought it did achieve much. That's your opinion. Vincent Rose says, I like all Star Wars movies because I think they have something to offer. My kids love Episode 1. Yeah, totally. Great. And in a lot of ways they are for kids. And for adults, but also for kids. What's up with Sith Double Blade Rey Vision? John, definitely can't answer that. You notice any Mandalorian references or Easter eggs? Or is it spoilerish? Jeremy, honestly, I didn't. Yeah, honestly, I didn't. Will we understand the meaning of the title Rise of Skywalker from seeing the movie? Steve, I do. I understand the meaning of it. I didn't actually talk to anybody about that, though, afterwards. Star Wars needs more Filoni and Favreau types. Eric C., do they need more Filoni and Favreau types, or do they just need Filoni and Favreau? Alright, guys, we are winding down, so just a couple more minutes of questions. I will say, thumbs up if you haven't already. Subscribe if you didn't already. Super chat if you're having a good day, week, month, or even year. I will give a shout outs goodbye to every single person who would like one. But any final questions or comments, non-spoiler. Should it be seen in 3D? John, I don't know because I didn't see it in 3D, but to me it was a great viewing experience, not in 3D, so 3D kind of bothers me a lot of the time. Keep up the great work. Thanks, Prom de Roy. Although I'm surprised that the chapters are short, says Glenn. That's not that short. I thought the runtime was perfect. I thought it was perfect. Oh wow, it's got a 54 on Metacritic. That's pretty bad. Not a good sign for the box office. Sam, I think the box office will be fine, but I'm surprised with that score. Checking out chapter 7 of The Mandalorian now, since you guys mentioned it. Yeah, I'm going to do the same. Only 41 minutes. I figured that it would be longer since we're nearing the end of the season. Oh, Glenn, you're talking about Mandalorian. I thought you were talking about Star Wars, Episode 9. I'd love to see the series go more standalone villains that aren't Empire. Okay, Cam. I see you, Cameron Rice. Did you think the trailers advertised a different type of film than you expected? No, Mythbusters, they advertised what I got. It's rated PG-13. Is it darker than Revenge of the Sith? No. No, Chris. I didn't find it to be. Oh, Glenn, no, I meant chapter 7. 64% on Rotten Tomatoes. Not surprised with that, considering how people were feeling walking out. Star Wars needs more Rian Johnson. Dylan, I love Rian Johnson. I love JJ also. Roxy, thank you and the rock stars keeping me company while I cook dinner for myself. Kenny, you got it, babe. Rox, I'm not judging people who like it, but yes, I'm judging the movie. Silly, straight silly. Don, you do you, babe. Does the main character kill any children? Cameron Rice. Does the main character, Barney, kill any children? Elmo. Aaron beat down. Hey, Roxy, first time, long time. Aaron, you rock. Haven't seen live in a little bit. Wondered what your thoughts on the Survivor stuff, if you've seen it. Are you talking about Survivor the show or Survivor wrestling? And I guess neither. Barney, Elmo, Don, it was a joke, babe. It was a joke. Jeremy, why do you think critics are so divided? Without spoilers. Because I think that it was slightly safe. And there was a lot of fan service, and A lot of what critics were guessing was not what happened. And I leave that vague because critics were guessing different things, but maybe they wanted what they wanted. Never mind, Rotten Tomatoes keeps changing with the reviews flowing on. Oh, interesting, Morale. Oscar, Gonzo, Fozzie, Don, totally. I don't know what's going on with Survivor. Alright, I'm gonna say goodnight to everybody. Don't forget, thumbs up, subscribe, super chat if you're having a good day, week, month, or even year. Go check out my 5-minute review on it. 5-minute review, if you guys want to see it. That 5-minute review that I just did, it's on YouTube of Rise of Skywalker. Good night, and shout out to Jared Johnson, Brandy, our amazing mod, Jonathan Donsell, Nothing, John Smith, Prom de Roy, Ryan Noss, Real Talk with Silos, Matt Lafferty, Ryan Rock, Dave Velarde, NFL Caleb 22, Samantha Ramirez, my love, Glenn Caesar, most generous person on the planet, Aaron Beatdown, Prom de Roy, Maral Gandhi, Garth McMurray, Weston Ira, Don Logan, Paul Denuzio, happy birthday, my dear, Jeremy Miller, Myth Dusters, Robert Foss, Vincent Rhodes Jr., B. Lee, thanking the people for being good humans and not spoiling. Yeah, and keep that up in the comments below, guys, even afterwards. John Smith, East Blue Drew, Corey Knott, Steve Cauldron, Glenn Caesar, Global CPUI, Alex Mirrors, Vinny Santoro, Kenny, again, Weston, again. On to the review, everyone. Love you guys a lot. I appreciate you all. It's all really gone off of live. Done. No. I blame gravity. I didn't talk cats because the review embargo isn't up until 4 p.m. tomorrow. In order to stop streaming, guys, I gotta get up to click it. Jose Montalvo, thank you so much for your super chat, my dear. Spell Go, G-O. Breed X. Breed from the 772. Hell yeah. Luke Nelson. You just got here. Good night, dear. Good night. Hell yeah. I'll see you guys all tomorrow morning on Collider Live. Also, I saw somebody asking about guests. I heard Danny Trejo is coming in on Thursday. I will not be there as I will be on Screen Junkies this week. But support them both. And love you guys. And Joel Vargas, Cameron Rice, all the people. Weston, Don. Okay. Good night, guys.